What exactly do you want me to sign again?
Just thank you from your tenants. That's all you need to sign is just thank you from your tenants.
Thank you from my tenants?
From your tenants. Yes.
Thank you from,
Candace.
hey,
What are you doing?
girl, she got me signing some stuff.
No,
About,
yeah, it's fine. It's
did you
not
ask her to sign?
Not yet. I'm working on it. Here's one of the first
What
requests
exactly?
away.
Why are we
Go
signing?
ahead.
She's
Mark
doing
those
her own
words.
little investigation of trying to match stuff.
I'm waiting on information from the police, but you can just write those words.
Did you make anybody else sign of any other color?
Yeah, I don't care what color you are, Candace, to be honest. I've asked everyone in this building.
I knew I didn't have to sign.
Yeah,
you know
don't
what?
have to sign that. As a matter of fact, I would like to speak to Bethany because
It's not even a signature. It's literally just 3 words. You
I
don't
got
want to
it.
help me figure out who's been violent and trying to hurt people in the building?
what exactly are you doing, Bethany?
I'm trying to figure out who poisoned me.
You're trying to be very deceitful in your way of going about doing
No,
so.
no. You didn't hear me tell her right off the bat that this is what I was doing. I literally told her that I'm just trying to cross off anyone off the list. The police are working on the investigation.
Okay, so the key word that I heard you just say in this moment is that the police are working on the investigation. You cannot take this investigation into your own hands. That can be considered harassment.
No, but it's not because I asked
It can
questions.
be considered. I didn't say that it was. I said it can be considered. And you did ask a question, so they have the right to say no.
And that's
I did hear
fine.
her say no, but you kept pressing her. So that is, in fact,
She agreed to
harassment.
it
She did
until you
not.
walked out.
She did not agree to it because
You
if she
didn't
had
hear it.
agreed to it, then she would have signed this blank document.
You didn't
That you're
hear
trying
it.
to be deceitful and make people sign
I'm
so that
not.
you can determine what are you doing.
I'm not being deceitful at all. I was very, very, very straightforward and told her that I was.
I'm good.
Bethany, you still collecting signatures?
Yes, I am. Thank
Tell
you.
me why we're doing this.
We asked our own detectives with it, and they said that as long as the person is willing to do it and there's not harassed or coerced,
And they understand what
and
we're
they understand
doing.
what it's for, and we are upfront with what we were collecting signatures
Which
for.
I was.
Okay.
We are allowed to do that as long as the person, like I said, is
Willing
cooperative
and cooperative.
of that.
Okay,
And
very
every
good.
signature that we've gotten has been 100%. The person has known about it, and they have been cooperative for it.
Okay, very
And
good.
I started off the conversation, which you weren't here to hear.
Yes.
But I started that off just saying woman to woman, safety wise, and then trying to make sure that no one else in the building is subjected to what I had to go through.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to make sure
asked
that
her-
everybody is completely safe as well, Bethany. But what I don't understand is that why are you all taking this investigation in your own hands?
No, we're doing it in tangent with and in collaboration with the police that we've
But why
done.
are you all collaborating? That's not your job. Your job is to manage this building.
My job is to make sure that the tenants here are safe.
Well, they
and
have.
this
Well,
is-
then what is their job then?
But see,
what are
that's
the
not your
investigators?
business.
What are
That's
the
the
investigators
problem.
going to do if you just take on
I'm
all
not-
the responsibility
I'm not
of
taking
finding
on-
out?
See, that's what you assume, and that's the problem.
What's the problem? Exactly?
That you're assuming that I'm doing everything, and I'm not.
You're doing the
police-
most. You're
Well,
absolutely
in
doing
your
the
eyes,
most.
you
And
can
the
think
fact that
that.
you are asking people or trying to coerce them to sign,
Not coerce.
letting them know, like, hey, if you just be
Once
cooperative.
again, you like to use those terms when you don't even know what they mean.
Listen, I think that your safety is in fact a concern.
I
I'm not
think
touching
that-
you.
I
I'm not
think
touching you.
that-
This is an open space that I can move my hand wherever I want to. Now,
Okay,
I do see,
continue.
but based on that behavior, I do see why someone would want to do what they did to you. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying that's right.
that's pretty
But here we
suspicious.
are.
Do you wanna
Here we are.
sign?
I will be more than happy to sign, but I won't. The answer is no.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's very
So I just
deceitful
need,
of you
that's not
to say
deceitful.
those things.
Why is it? Why so?
Okay.
Because
Oh.
of your behavior, because of your egregious
Once
behavior
again,
towards
the
people, and then you
assumptions.
want to make it seem like, oh my gosh, why would anyone dare do something to me?
Okay, so I think
People don't
obviously
have to like
we.
you, but they don't have to try and kill you.
Oh, I
We
do
don't
agree
have
with
to-
that.
we
I do
don't
agree with
sign.
that. Everyone
But
is-
you
everyone is
yourself
entitled to
won't
be-
sign, and you yourself stopped and then told me I was lying about what I actually said when you didn't hear it.
She's my client. My
That's
job is to
in-
protect her.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you
Well,
weren't
I have a
here to
question.
hear
Wait,
it.
I have a
If you were-
question. Wait.
If you were my client, I would
Ms.
want to
Natasha,
protect
I have
you
a
too.
question.
But I don't
you're
think
not.
that's the truth.
But you're not. You could
Nobody's putting nobody's putting any
nor
sort of
would I ever
accusations.
want to.
So why do you feel the need to defend your client? We're not pointing any fingers. We're not doing anything like that.
So collecting a signature is not an accusation? Is that
No,
what you're
ma'am.
telling me?
And I
What-
made that very clear as
right.
well. But
So-
what I
what are you
said
intending to do with it? What is the intent of the signature?
to turn it over to the police
To do what?
so that they can cross
Let
her
the
name
police
off the
do that.
list.
Then let
I'm
the
working
police do
on that.
No,
we don't need
it's
you
an
to do
ongoing
that.
investigation that we
With
have
the
permission
police.
to then.
With the police.
No, but we haven't.
With the
We have
police.
permission to
No,
collaborate with that.
You have to do what you
we
have to do as it relates to
100%.
I
this
love
building.
it. I love how you
You
want
don't have to do
protect your
anything.
client.
I do.
Obviously, they need to
And
be
you as well.
protected.
And you
yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
But if you
That's
just
okay.
mind your
That's okay.
business,
Mr.
unless
which
you mind
this is
theirs,
my business,
no,
and my
no.
life is my
Collecting
business.
signatures is not your business.
You know,
Natasha, I
it's
can't
not.
with you.
Yeah.
This does seem the walkers with you always at their beck and call to come in and defend them, it does make themselves look rather guilty.
That's it.
It does. I can't lie to you. The way that you came down immediately and started asking about cameras and footage and everything like that.
That's my job.
I understand
My
that,
job
and
is to
I
be fully
respect
aware of
that.
what's going on in the
100%, I
building.
respect that.
My job is to make sure that everyone is safe and sound.
Greg, I
not
think
just
we've
you.
heard everything we
Not
need
just
to
you.
hear
That is
from
my
this
job.
piece of trash. So you can walk off.
And once
then I'll
again,
take-
That was
So-
uncalled for.
so-
And Bethany, that was uncalled for.
And
That-
coming from your family,
Because you know trash
I'm
begets
just so
trash.
glad that you got to hear it yourself.
It was
And I
uncalled
said
It's fine.
exactly what
Okay, so just keep walking, okay? Just keep
I
walking.
just told my client that she didn't have to sign that
But why
document.
is she's not your client?
She is my client.
Okay.
I do represent her.
I-
She's also my
this is-
friend.
Well,
and
sure,
even as a
that's
friend, I
fine.
could say that she
and
doesn't.
and that's
listen,
great. But I have a question.
right,
When,
wrong-
as a friend, wouldn't you want them to clear their name? Literally,
but
clear
her
their
name.
name.
But there's
I
no need to
tried.
clear her name.
Okay, but even any sort of there's a
I think-
dark
I think that you
there's a
guys are gonna-
looming cloud over this whole building.
Yes.
The card set from the tenants. All we are simply doing with
As much
with a
dignity,
team
with
with
as
teamwork
much dignity as you can.
with
All I'm saying
teamwork
is that
with the
it would be
police.
best. It would be best to allow the police and the investigators to do their job. That's
And
all
they
I'm
are,
saying.
and I'm just helping along the way,
And we
okay?
have full permission to do
You can give that
Of
little
course you
smirk all you want, sugar.
Of course you
but
are.
I'm just letting you know.
Of course you are.
Okay, so
Okay.
if you're
So-
done,
so-
go ahead.
so do
Go
you
ahead,
think
just
have no signature
shoo
there?
on. Oh, no, I have plenty
This
of
is just the
pages of
first-
So then,
signatures.
with that said, go investigate those.
Yes, then
But
you
as it
go
relates to
take
my
care and
clients,
protect your
do not
client
ask.
and just
Do
leave
not
me
ask.
alone. Now you're
Absolutely.
harassing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back
Well,
on.
I will definitely.
Have a good day,
accept
Miss
that.
Natasha.
You as
Thank
well.
you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Have a good
Thank
day.
you so much. Good to see you.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you. No.
No,
No, I don't want to hear it.
That's fine.
Because every time I have to deal with that, I have to deal with everyone else. No, the assumptions are there because they need to be there. Okay? She's the only one that refused because the lawyer told her
I
that she
understand,
didn't
but
need
all I'm
to.
asking is she doesn't get.
Who? Trash? Yeah, okay.